G'day YouTubers, and welcome to a very short video about a gadget that I came across online which I believe is a great aid to Ike Jiming a fish. I've only recently become a convert to Ike Jime. It makes a big difference to the quality of the fish, and I reckon this gadget makes it a lot easier to do. So if you'll bear with me for a minute, I'll show you what it is, I'll demonstrate it, and I'll put a link in the video description below so that you can buy one for yourself if you're interested. This is the gadget itself. It consists of a hollow needle with a T-handle on top and a piece of wire that you can push down the needle. The idea is that you push the needle into the fish's brain and align the tip of the needle with the entry of the spinal column into the brain. Then you push the wire down the needle and it follows into the spinal column, and you can push it all the way down the spinal column to destroy all the nerves down the spinal column, and that stops them firing off, which produces a protein in the flesh which degrades it. In the past, I've been doing this by brain spiking him with a knife and then feeding a bit of 250-pound fluorocarbon fishing line down his backbone to destroy the nerves. It works, but it's not easy. The way I look at the reality of it is that we go to all the time and expense and trouble of going out and catching a fish, and I know being on the water is just great, I love that too, but we're out there and we catch a fish. What we want to do is bring it back and present it on the table in the best possible condition. Ike Jime will help you do that. By destroying the nerves, we're stopping the creation of the protein which destroys some of the quality of the fish. And once we destroy the nerves, we get it on a nice slurry, take it home and cook it. There's nothing that beats freshly caught fish straight out of the water into the frying pan, looked after properly in between. Got a Nicky stick here. And the idea is you brain spike them and then you feed this wire down through the handle here. There we go. Just line it up with this spine. And then you feed that all the way through this spine. And there he is, bled, brain spiked, and ready to cook. Or fill it first, of course. Oh damn, I thought my camera was on, it was off. Just got a nice little grassy. Brain spiked him. It's got a, what did he go, 40? Yeah, 40. Just bleeding now. In an ideal world, I would have gone out to demonstrate this Ike Jime tool and caught a really big snapper, got it on board, stuck it with the needle and shoved the wire down its backbone, and it would have been really impressive. Unfortunately, it's not an ideal world, and I only caught fish that were just a bit over legal size on the day that I wanted to demonstrate it. That's the way it goes. They were legal, they needed to be Ike Jime, so they're the demonstration. Well, there you go. I think this is a great tool if you're into Ike Jiming your fish. I don't think the needle would take a lot of lateral load, so if you give it a twist or bend it at all, I think it's just going to crumple and won't be any good after that. But as long as you push it in straight, it seems to be fine. Wouldn't go hitting it either to get it in, by the way, just as an afterthought. Any hollow needle is like an eggshell. Very strong if you put force in one direction, but in any other direction it's going to be weak. So anyway, if you're into Ike Jiming your fish, give this tool some consideration. I love it. And that's all. Until next time, good fishing.